Hi Capricorns, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your first couple weeks, we'll say from June 6th to the 16th of 2018, love and romance reading. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you who have followed me from the beginning, who have sent me all kinds of messages and donations, who have come to me and then followed up with me as to how they've allowed for spirit with these energies to guide them in their path to great fulfillment from a time that was not so much. I appreciate the messages. Thank you, because you are my angels and you are helping for me to walk my path in a much more fulfilling way as well. All right, so I was just shuffling the Journey of Love deck by Alana Fairchild, and the card I pulled for you guys is number 7. So Cappies, this is a very spiritual time for you. This is a time of maybe making difficult decisions, but it's also a bit of a test. So if you can pass a test, or you did pass a test, or you're karmically being tested with by or in connection to someone that you communicated and negotiated maybe with in the past, you had an opportunity to maybe move forward, but you brought it to an end because you understood that it was karmic and it needed to be a lesson in your life. Now you can move forward in the next week and a half or so and enjoy and give thanks to the wonderful blessings that you already have around you. You will start to shine like the sun, and if you are a male Capricorn, you are going to maybe be able to go buy some new clothes and just kind of start feeling really happy both within and outside of yourself. People are going to recognize that you're shining brightly and are happy. If this is a feminine energy, maybe you tried to cut away from some communications with someone in the past and you wanted to move forward, and you did, and now you're coming into connection with someone that you find is very attractive, that makes you feel good. So there's a shifting universe taking place for Capricorns in the first couple weeks of June 2018. All right, so I'm going to read a little bit from the book here to clarify the messages and to give credit to Alana Fairchild. You are being nudged, and if you wish, let yourself go down that strange path opening up before you without knowing what it is, even as you take your next step. Your universe is shifting, and stranger, more beautiful worlds beckon to you. Why not go where you haven't been before? You'll find yourself there and realize that you are more than what you once thought you were. If you are thinking of changing location, jobs, houses, or attitudes, trying something new, especially if it's unusual for you, then the universe is supporting you, and now is the time to accept what it is that you did not expect. Wow. The taste and touch of you within, thoughts linger on a sweet caress. You come to me, no sounds distract, the night's embrace of innocence. The artist's brush across my lips, the palette rich in colors deep, to flow with feelings now renewed and blend as one in breath and hue. Entwined our bodies bathe in love, and weep with longing's slow release. Emotions song and soft refrain, awaken dreams that never cease. So when we get to where we want to be and we're finding that happiness, joy, and contentment, continue to know that those blessings will not stop. Once you have surpassed some sort of inner struggle or connection with someone that was just a test, you will feel much more on top of your game, basically. All right, so I'm going to look to the Gilded Tarot deck for clarification when it comes to finances and career for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels. From June 6th to the 16th, 2018, career and finance. Here we go. So in a circle spread, we have the card in the center of the reading representing your current life path energies here on Earth at this time. Some of you, not all of you, whomever's energies I'm pulling for during this general reading, are looking with the Seven of Pentacles at this great success in your life. Give yourself a pat on the back. Do you want to continue to work on that path, or is it time to collect all those coins and to move forward and to manifest something even more successful and fulfilling than you have already? In your mental aspects position of the circle spread, there is an offer coming in here. Maybe even an offer of love. I cannot leave this out. So, because this is in your relationship sector. You've got the Ace of Cups. So someone is looking at a brand new path when it comes to love or whatever it is you've been praying for. Abundance, prosperity, happiness, joy, contentment, fulfillment. In your relationship sector, there's a new path opening up ahead of you that is very beautiful. That is a gift from the universe. And you may hear about this in the next 2 days or 2 days, because it's in the second spot of the circle spread here. All right, so in your communication, this is about communication. Let me pull together the things I'm trying to say here. In your creative aspects position, Spirit is also offering you the Ace of Swords energies to bring something to an end, to claim victory over that path in your life, and then to, with the double-edged sword, cut away from that which no longer serves you in your path. People, places, circumstances, environments, or even ways of thinking, so that you can focus more on financial success ahead. In your actions position, it is a time to come together with family, celebrate, give thanks to Spirit for all the wonderful people in your life. And in your emotional aspects position, it is time to lay down something that was long and difficult. Something that you worked hard to achieve, but now it's time to claim victory and move forward to create something much more fulfilling, right? So keep your ears open for an opportunity, because I believe it's an opportunity that will come in when someone brings a sudden ending, or a sudden ending happens with someone in your past for whatever reason. So in your subconscious position, it is with the Six of Swords about moving forward, okay? Leaving troubled waters behind, creating this exciting new beginning, watching your wishes come true with the Ace of Cups energies that starts small and then grows up to an overflowing abundance of all great things. So in your practical day-to-day matters position, we've got the Knight of Swords energies. Just be careful with your words, and if anybody comes at you because you want to move forward, because you're ready to create a new path ahead, just speak your truth. Be kind. It's a karmic time for a lot of people now, and so if you give off negative energies, those negative energies are going to come back tenfold to you, especially in this new path, this new direction. So in your inner strengths position, Capricorns, you have the strength to keep your heart open to care, give, and provide for those around you. This is a woman or feminine energy who takes care of others, who protects, like a mother figure, sister figure, grandmother, however it applies. This is also about listening to your intuition when it comes to the path ahead, when it comes to happily ever after in your life. In a 3-card summary to my right with the same Gilded Tarot, we've got the first week being represented by you putting all of your energy into a creative hobby, project, gift, talent, or skill, whether it has to do with your own business, a home business, a leadership position you're trying to get into. There is going to be a decision, and there's going to be a decision because there's going to be an offer here in this first week for whomever's energies these apply. And thank you for those of you who write and tell me that this was your reading. Okay, so the new path, working hard, using your imagination with the 7 of Cups, so that you can come out of the energies of the 5 of Pentacles, feeling sad, down, poor, and depressed. Get excited about a path ahead. As you start to understand in the first week, week and a half, that this wish is coming true, that an offer is real, that a path is opening up when it comes to financial abundance, security, happiness, joy, and or passion in some way. Take some time when it comes to passion in the first week, because there is a devil energy. So there is someone around you or you who is addicted to a person, place, circumstance, situation, environment, substance, or something that has to do with sexuality. in the next 2 to 3 weeks, we have the energies of the Strength card. I'm sorry, 2 to 3. 2 to 3 days. Going into the next month and a half, we'll say. There are energies of the Strength card. Or maybe even a Leo energy in their chart coming in to make an offer, to give you something tied to finances. And this is about the time you guys are claiming success, a brand new path, facing your fears to step in that brand new path. And Spirit is saying that the world portal is opening up for whoever this is. And as you step in and take a risk into the direction of this new path, that's where your happily ever after will be. So, by the end of the next 2 weeks, by around the 16th of 2018, and know that these energies ebb and flow. If you don't use the energies in your life, you will remain stagnant and confused, right? So, take some time to think in the next couple weeks and get out of your head is one message. Get all the information you can about a new opportunity as you slowly move towards what is best. Comparing a path that needs to go and waiting for the information, for the right cup to come your way. Recognizing when it's time to go, when a path no longer serves you. Recognizing the ship that's coming in for you as you leave something behind. This could even be, it could take up to 6 weeks for some of you because, I don't know, confusion tied to the past. So this kind of confirms both two energies I pulled before. Somebody is leaving a path behind and their ship is coming in. And they've left something behind that needed to be left behind so that now they can move towards and celebrate something that's a solid foundation in their home life, in their financial path. For others, this is your ship coming in and moving in with someone, or coming into a commitment and sharing something, or even, no, this is someone coming in and you become very happy together. You have the Empress energies to even give birth to children. That could be as soon as the next 6 weeks. I keep seeing 6 weeks, 6 months. And the High Priestess is going to guide you in that path ahead as you set new goals for yourself, as you climb your way into success. Do not regret the past, for it was time to go. Things will start to happen quickly when you devote yourself to this new beginning, this new life together with someone. But make sure you just check over everything in the next 2 weeks before making any, before setting up your goals for the future. Just make sure you have all the knowledge. Listen to your intuition before signing on the dotted line, but knowing that in the end there is great happiness and joy for whoever this is. So the spiritual guidance says, are you going to move forward and create something more fulfilling with something that looks very attractive on the outside? An offer is coming in the first week. And Spirit's saying remain loyal to yourself first and foremost. Don't give your heart away to a teeny tiny message of love. If that's love, it's a Page of Cups. It's brand new. It may not grow into anything at all. In your relationship sector, it's about overflowing your cup of abundance, prosperity, happiness, and joy by praying to Spirit to fill it up with exactly what your wishes are. Listen to Spirit and listen to those around you. Are they speaking their truth? Don't listen to their words. Listen to what they have to offer. Do they do as they say? Because creatively, you have the opportunity to step into a new path and to cut away from a path connected to someone else. Yes. Some of you will be doing that within this next week because you recognize that someone hasn't been telling you the whole story. Yeah. So in your action, Spirit saying come together and love and give thanks to your family. There are new things to learn in your life, or that there was some sort of lesson in your life when it came to love. Wow. So in your emotional aspects position, some of you, not all of you, have decided to finally let down a long and difficult path and are becoming honest not only with others but with yourself of what it is and what it was that was being kept hidden from you. This is when someone finally leaves in the next week and a half or so, leaves troubled waters behind and moves on independently because they know what they want, they know where they're going, and they did their research. But I do see in your practical day-to-day matters position, speak your truth, but do so with kindness. Get very quiet about your goals. Draw pictures of your goals. If it's a new house, what does that house look like? What kind of things are in it? If it's a person, what qualities are you wanting in a person? Because in this new beginning, I feel like you have the inner strengths to really stay in touch with Spirit and let Spirit lead you in ways that will be overflowing. As long as you're kind and open to those around you, you will receive that back. Congratulations. There will be success ahead. So to clarify, in a 3-card summary to my left with the same Wisdom of the Tarot, Wisdom of the Hidden Night deck by PC Cast and Colette Baron Reed. The High Priestess of Water is helping you this week to help you when it comes to your emotions. And as you pray to Spirit for clarity and meditate on your future, you're going to come into understanding that something needs to end. It needs to be brought to a conclusion. It is time for you to have hope and faith in a new path ahead. Wow. And pray for Spirit to continue to bless you in the space by which you belong here on earth at this time. Don't fall into denial. Listen to who people are and what they're really offering, because at some point somebody here is going to be letting go. Wow, as soon as that first week, making decisions, remaining loyal to someone or something, and speaking their truth. Yeah, because what we summon into our path is what we experience. So it's time to think about maybe summoning with the High Priestess of Earth here, financial abundance and security. The High Priestess of Air is going to help you when it comes to cutting away from paths by which there was maybe too much playfulness. Look deep within that and become very invisible and quiet in the next 2 weeks, and look deep within that golden mirror to the depth of your soul and how you can avoid chaos in your future. When and if a situation comes back up, it is important to decide with the choices angel who has a white wing and a black wing. Are you going to make a good choice or a bad choice? Because as you apply your individuality to love and happiness and goodness and learning new things in your life, you will begin to gain great confidence. Why? Because a message is going to come in that's going to add to the self-worth energies in your path. Somebody's recognizing that deceptive energies are part of a cycle from their path and that they've been protected from entering a doorway with someone. And then there are others that are saying, I'm going to take a risk and move forward because I know the High Priestess of Spirit is guiding me when it comes to what I put my heart into, my passions, my desires, my goals. I have come to the understanding that someone didn't see our connection in the same way, and that it may have just been built on a weak foundation of lust and passion. But Spirit's saying, don't forget this complicated lesson with the reminder energies and a tombstone that says don't forget. You now have the warrior energies because of your experience and knowledge within you and around you to help you to stand strong and to be able to receive wonderful blessings in your future as you move ahead. I do feel like there is something that needs to be spoken here of love and romance, so I'm going to bring in the Heal Yourself deck by Ina Segal. Pardon the lawnmower. I'm glad we're mowing lawn and not shoveling, if you know what I mean. Okay, so we have a Capricorn here who just needs to take off their mask and say, I am who I am. And look in the mirror every day and say, I love you. You are a wonderful, beautiful child who's been through a lot, but who now at this time can be who you were always meant to be and create new goals and to share who you truly are with others. So crossing that as a hinder or a help, you are healing through that process. In your mental aspects position, Capricorns, you are going through the Phoenix rising energies of being reborn when it comes especially to what's in your foundation, this wild abandon that comes up from within you. In the past, you had all kinds of chemical alchemy to create whatever it is that you wanted, but you were wearing a mask somehow. Whoever's energies these are, and in the next week and a half or so, Spirit's saying, have faith and know that you have control over deciding if you are proud of the life you're living or if the life you've been living has been based on ego. Does someone think I'm attractive? Does someone like me? You know? We create what we want in our life. And spiritual advice says, how teachable are you? Are you going to accept the energies of the Phoenix rising and be reborn through faith? And just pray to Spirit and have hope that love will come your way, that love will come to your way just by having faith and praying to Spirit all the time. Even when you're driving in your car, through your thoughts, they hear you. Look for signs, ask for messages and proof. And remember, this is about finding that contented, beautiful, happy home, whereby which you can reside and find peace in from here on out. Yes, there may have been a hole in the soul when it came to family or friends, connections with others, but it involved old cycles and patterns that needed to be broken. So it's time to unleash your creativity, to heal energies of rejection, to say what it is to you that you mean to people, so you don't have to carry the selling out energies any longer. Clean this dear little person up and put them in beautiful clothes and get her hair done and her nails and show her how to apply for a job and help her to get that job so that she doesn't have to just sit there, because somebody's sitting there and they are procrastinating this change within. Find that beauty within and pay attention to the signs when you feel passionate again. Put that passionate energy into a creative project. Any creative project that you'd like to do as a child, even if it's a coloring book. I know a guy who started out with crayons and he made them look like paintings, and now he sells them for tens of thousands of dollars, and he can now give them as gifts. He can sell them and raise money for charity. It is his sole purpose, and we all have one. In the end, Spirit's saying, for some of you, it's going to be time to let go of things that caused for you to not love thyself. Soulmates do not just come and go. Soulmates don't require self-sabotage. Temptation is but a fantasy that causes sadness. So somebody's going to give someone here a lot of attention, or you guys are going to receive a lot of attention. But if it's from someone in the past that you contemplated ending a connection with because you knew it was a karmic energy, and hopefully now you understand this person was a lesson. They are not a life partner. Okay, so again, I can add more information and get clear about who you are, who these people are, and your current circumstances, because everybody's path is different. I can pull your personal energies via my email at josiek42@gmail.com. Thank you for stopping by, and please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for your comments after receiving your readings and expressing to me how, as you allowed for these energies to work in your life, you have found that contentment and joy within. Therefore, whatever happens around you doesn't matter. Thank you for stopping by. Take care and God bless.